What's going on, guys? We got some new news today about Microsoft trying to acquire Activision and Blizzard, or their attempt to do so. And I'm just going to read the article and then respond after, in between each paragraph or each break. I got a couple articles I want to read through, so I'm not going to sit here and take forever on each paragraph. All right, cool. So we got Microsoft is taking an interesting approach, to a secure regulatory approval for its acquisition of Activision Blizzard. In a recent filing spotted by Rock Paper Shotgun, the company told New Zealand's Commerce Commission that troubled publishers produces no must-have games. Yes, you read that right. Now, we all know that's not true, but I'll go on to that later through the article. There is nothing unique about the video games developed and published by Activision Blizzard that is a must-have for rival PC and console video game distributors that give rise to a foreclosure concern. The company says in the document, put another way, Microsoft believes owning the rights to selling Activision Blizzard franchises like Call of Duty won't prevent rivals like Sony from competing against it. So, with that being said, I'm a Sony guy. I've been a PlayStation head since I was 4 years old. Gamer through and through, but I can't think of anything that's competing with Call of Duty. I'm sorry. Regardless, just strictly off of household name. Because the thing about Call of Duty that I think people are having trouble understanding is it's known by people who aren't even gamers. It's a casuals game. So that's automatically a console seller right there. Because most people I know, personally, as casual as it goes, buy 2 games a year, or maybe 3. Madden, 2K, Call of Duty. Those are the big 3 for the whole year. And whoever they're playing with, they're going to buy that console. So, which means, for example, for example, I don't think Activision is going to make, and I think later in this article they say that Microsoft has no intentions on making, making Call of Duty a console exclusive. In my opinion, I think Microsoft is trying to make everything open, make everything cross-plat, so PC, Sony, and Microsoft. But I don't think Sony is not necessarily on that end of the spectrum, but I've trailed off. Anyway, let me read the rest of the article. At first glance, that would seem to be a nonsensical argument to make about a company Microsoft plans to spend $68.7 billion to acquire. All the same, it's a claim the tech giant is making in response to its rivals in a filing with Brazilian regulators. Sony called Call of Duty an essential game, which it is, and a AAA title, which it is, that has no rival. I don't think anybody, no one that consistent throughout how many years Call of Duty has had a hold on the game for decades, maybe almost more than that. Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty 4 dropped in 2006? And granted, it's not at the highest peak that is at now, but it's still making significant numbers since 2006. I don't see no one doing the same thing. Besides, your normal 2Ks maybe, but even that's a stretch. It argues the franchise is so popular that it influences the consoles people buy. Sony is likely speaking from experience. In 2015, the company announced an agreement with Activision that saw some Call of Duty content arrive on PlayStation consoles first. Now, they need to correct this article because it was more than some. PlayStation was getting DLC packs since, I guess 2015, around the Black Ops 2 days, whenever the PS4 dropped, for the most part. When PS4 dropped, I keep saying I'm sorry. Sony got an exclusivity deal. So, for example, we would get DLCs, what was it, a month early, if I remember correctly? Even if you bought the season pass, you would, Xbox wasn't getting DLCs until months later. So now they see Sony gets a front row seat of this shit. So they see how their sales went up just strictly off of that because they got DLC first, and they might have had an exclusive here. Like, it could, who the hell knows what it could be nowadays? A skin or something. Like, but anyways, I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm droning on again. Downplaying the importance of Call of Duty is just one of the ways Microsoft has tried to placate regulators. In February, the company pledged it would continue to make the franchise available on PlayStation consoles beyond the end of any agreement Sony and Activision had in place before the acquisition was announced. More recently, the company announced a labor neutrality. Anyways, y'all know what the hell that says. With the Communication Workers of America, which has been organized of video game workers across the industry. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that means or have anything to do with that. But reading week. Anyways, but I think that gets into what I wanted to say. There's another article over here somewhere. I can't find it. Where it legit lists out the games Microsoft is getting. This is a lock on the game, bro. Gaming is the most, I'm trying to find it, my bad. Microsoft will acquire Activision Blizzard for $95 per share in all cash transactions valued at $68.7 billion. And exclusive of Activision Blizzard's net cash when the transaction closes, Microsoft will become the world's third largest gaming company by revenue, behind Tencent and Sony. The planned acquisition includes iconic franchises from Activision Blizzard, King Studios like Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Candy Crush. And esports. So what are y'all really trying to downplay? Like, I understand what they're trying to do because they're not going to let it happen if it puts Sony out of business. Because that's when we're stepping into monopoly territory. But the proof is in the pudding. No matter how hard they try. Now, they might be able to get the deal to go through if they decide to not make Call of Duty an exclusive. So, I have faith that this might work. But me personally, from how long I've been paying attention to Call of Duty and gaming since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Me personally, I don't think my preference is that we get the best games possible. Now, I feel like everyone is sitting here going like, please let Microsoft buy Activision. We can get the Call of Duty we wanted. This, that, and the third. But it doesn't work. So the way games work, it doesn't mean the more money you throw at it, the better it is. We need developers that care, that are money hungry, which is honestly, we don't know how long Activision has been talking to Microsoft, which explains why we've been getting microtransactions out of ads since, Jesus Christ, years now, because Activision was trying to basically show off how much money they're making so Microsoft can buy them. But now Microsoft is trying to downplay it so they can have the ability to buy them. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, am I a fan of it? Maybe not. I have no opinion yet. I just hope whatever Microsoft does with Activision, if they do acquire it, is that we get the best game possible. Regardless of the situation, or, because people are still in these console wars. I don't know who's still going Xbox versus PlayStation nowadays anyway, because it's just an old argument that only, honestly, no disrespect, but only casuals have that argument. Sorry for hurt feelings. You're a casual. It is what it is. You're not reading these articles like I am. But anyways, that's it for this video. I will probably see you guys tomorrow because something new is probably going to pop up. And also, I just got an email about GTA 6. So, anyways, you guys, stay safe. All that good shit. Please like, subscribe, and hit that noti bell for more news. Love you guys. Stay safe. All that good shit. Deuces.